Very good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's a very beautiful morning. Why I say it's beautiful? Because my mind says it's beautiful. When I wake up in the morning, let me tell you guys, I have two decisions. I have two beautiful choices. Well, one is beautiful, one is destructive. My first choice is to wake up and understand that I have a problem with myself. The way I think and the way I think turns to the way I act. So I wake up in the morning and I'm very grateful and I'm very humble. And I understand that my best thinking took me to become an alcoholic. So that tells me, okay, when I wake up in the morning, what do I have to do? I have to checkmate myself and say, look, Akshay, when you take a drink, when you take a drug, you are now not in your senses and you become powerless and your life becomes unmanageable. So what does that tell me? It tells me if my life is unmanageable, I can't do my work. What is my work? My work is helping other people in recovery. My work is to take people's lives to another level. People might look at me and say, right, he's got tattoos, his teeth ain't too clean, he's an addict and that. Well, I tell you what, I've come a long way in the last 7 years. Today I live in a beautiful house. So this is my father's house. It's beautiful, and my mother's house, and auntie lives upstairs and all. And what do I say? I say to myself, yeah, Akshay, man, you've come a long way. Why is that? Because I've put the work in, I put the footsteps in. I'm just giving hope to anyone that's like me, who was like me, who thought life was about waking up and getting intoxicated. And that's not me today. To me today, waking up is about taking my dog for a walk, going back to my room, making my bed, brushing my teeth, washing my face, arranging my room, yeah, keeping things in the order. So I want to talk about what today means to me and what most days mean to me. Today, when I wake up, the day's a beautiful thing. How can I get through this day sober and with the intentions to help other addicts and alcoholics suffering from this disease of addiction, which is a powerful thing. It ruins lives. It ruins families' lives. So I wake up. I do my little routine, which is to take the dog out, have my coffee, make the bed, organize the room, and then focus on how I'm going to behave today. I spend an hour a morning reflecting on yesterday and saying, okay, how was yesterday? What did you do? Were you respectful? Were you honest? Was I the best I could be in my situations? Because I'm going to give you guys a little formula right now. And the formula will help you and it will change your life 100%. So the formula is S plus R equals O. So you might ask me, what is S plus R equals O? So S is your situation. Everyone goes in situations. This is a situation right now. So that equals R. What is the R? R is a response. So every situation I'm saying has a response. It's let's say I'm in a situation where I'm buying something, that's my situation. My response is how I handle that situation, which the response leads to O, to the outcome. Now I have full control over my R and my O, but I don't have control over the S. But if my O is good, it loops around to the next situation, which is the S, which is more in my control. So be aware of every situation we go into. Take a couple of times to just step back before you respond. If it's in anger, if it's in happiness, if it's in depression, if it's in confusion, if it's in fear, if it's in any of these, you must take some time going on and be able to get the best outcomes, which loops around to your next situation. So it's actually a revolving chain, but you have to figure it out and experience it and take the action. Life is about action. Life is about putting your best foot forward at all times, even when you don't want to do it. Those are the times where you have to. Those are the times where it becomes more potent, it becomes more important. When things make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel a bit nervous, make you feel like, oh, this is too much for a guy like me. That's the time you put your best foot forward and say, I can do it, and I am going to do it the best I can. Look, we all grow from struggle. If no one had a struggle or no one had a hard time, how would you grow and come up in life? It's about being serious in life. What does your life really mean to you? Because I'm a selfish alcoholic or addict when I'm in my addiction, and it's been a while since I've been in it. Being an alcoholic or an addict, it's not about the using. It's about the ism, the behavior under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. Uh, if you're a guy like me, and you're on the influence, you don't want to know a guy like me. I'm an aggressive, violent uh, guy. Oi! But today, I'm not in my active addiction, and I plan to stay that way today. Just one day at a time. I plan to be the best person I can be. So I'm wishing everyone a lovely day out there and really think about, really understand what your life means to you. If you're an addict or not an addict, if you're an alcoholic or not an alcoholic, really look at your life and say to yourself, how can I better my life today? How can I become a better member of society today? How can I love myself more, which allows me to love my family and friends more? See, when we get that balance, when we get